Hello friends, it's Andrew from MAO Magic, and we have an app review today. We have the Next Keyboard for iOS. Now it's available now on the App Store for $1.99, but there are plenty of in-app purchases as well as a lot of free items once you have it downloaded. So when you first open it up, you're going to have a split view between the theme store as well as your themes. So you can scroll down, and there are a lot of free ones in here. So if there's something that you think looks good, just simply tap that free button in that top right-hand corner, and it'll make you verify that you're who you say you are with your Apple ID, Touch ID sensor. And then once you do that, it'll simply add it to your themes on the right. So it might be a good idea to run through and get all of the free ones, because once they're in your themes, they're yours forever. So even if they start charging for them, you're still good. You can then go ahead and sign a current theme that you currently want to use. And even have a little nice test area where it actually kind of replicates little messages, and you can come and type out with the different theme keyboards and see which one you like and which one feels good. So aside from the different themes, which are all very, very beautiful actually, there's a lot of really nice ones in here. I particularly like the Kickstarter one. But there are actually a few other features, such as the next word predictions. This is similar to like the QuickType Swipe, all the other ones that I have out there, but it just gives you kind of those predictions on top of the keyboard about what it thinks you're going to say next. Now the next feature is actually the reason I would completely buy this keyboard, and that's the ability to scroll through your text and kind of fix mistakes. So simply by swiping your thumb on that keyboard there, or on the spacebar, it allows you just to pan through all of your texts and fix any typos. Now this is more useful on older iPhones, because obviously on the new 6S, 6S Plus, there's the 3D Touch, which you can use to kind of scroll through and move around your cursor, which does work a bit better. But for those who don't have that, this is the next best thing, being able to scroll there and fix your mistakes quite easily. It also has an emoji picker built in, which are all the standard ones, as well as their own emojis. So you have a couple out of the gate, such as the huge emojis and all those narwhals, those gnarly ones there on the top. And they are bigger than your standard emojis, but you do have to copy and paste them to your keyboard. They're not as simple as the regular emojis, where you can just simply tap them and they go into your text line there. So aside from that theme store, they have a store for all the different emoji packs. A lot of them you can get for free, as well as some that you can get by simply tweeting out a little link. So simply tweet this out, and they'll go ahead and give you that emoji pack. This is similar to that pay with a tweet thing that you may see on a few different like freebie Stack Social type websites online. So aside from that test option, the last option you have on the bottom would be these settings. There are a few different options here. Obviously, the autocorrection, reset your dictionary. Do you want to do a spacebar when you double tap or do you want to do a period when you double tap the spacebar? A few different things such as that. Now, this has worked really well for me. The cursor kind of moving around by using the spacebar, that's been a little fidgety sometimes. Sometimes it wouldn't immediately start kind of moving around when I wanted it to, but it has worked fairly well. If we want to install a keyboard, if you're unfamiliar, you can simply go to the keyboard in your setting options. You can just go add a new keyboard. As long as that app is installed, you can add it by hitting add keyboard. You'll see that list of pre-populated ones you have installed on your phone. You can add it there, as well as giving that full access, which is required for certain features. And for the sake of completion, to remove a keyboard, you simply hit that edit button. You can rearrange the order in which they appear and delete them as well. So now that we've gone through all the features of the keyboard, let's go ahead and break it down into the pros and cons, as we always do. As far as the pro side goes, it has word predictions, which is very handy, and all of the other keyboards at this point have that. That smart cursor, which is pretty much my main reason for getting this. It has a lot of unique stickers and emoji that are baked right in, even though there are a lot of keyboards that offer similar functionalities, and it has really great themes. I really like a lot of how these are very subtle and look really nice, and especially as they keep coming out with new ones. On the con side, there are in-app purchases, which many people don't like, and it could get costly if you can't decide and just keep betting new ones. It can be a bit buggy at times trying to get that cursor. Sometimes it wouldn't show up for me, but there's nothing that can't be fixed with an update. And the iOS keyboards, the problem always tends to be is you can't use them on your lock screen while the phone is still locked, simply for security reasons, because they can't access all that text that you're typing. If you have any questions at all, throw this up in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe so I can keep these videos coming. And otherwise, I'll see you guys all next time.